What's good, everybody? It's your boy M-Pyre. This is episode 6 of Propz. I know some of you are probably wondering why there was no random clip in the beginning of this episode, and that's really for the reason that I wasn't in a good mood until just recently when I found out that Chris Brown did do what he was accused of doing. So, like I said in episode 5, if I found out he was guilty of doing it, I was going to go ahead and slap the props out of him. So go ahead, roll the clip. Reports are saying that a text message is basically what started this whole thing. A text message from some woman to Chris Brown while they were in the car together is what sparked the entire argument. Apparently, Rihanna was hit so hard by Chris Brown's fist that her eyes were swollen, her lip was swollen, her mouth was swollen, her nose was bloody. She had contusions on her head and all that crap. So all I can say is I'm disappointed, man. I really am. I was really fighting with the man on this one. I was hoping he didn't do it, but you know, hey, fair is fair. Had to slap the props out of him, and we'll continue on with the show. Aside from that, on February 21st, which is a Saturday, at 3 o'clock Central Time, 2 o'clock and 1 o'clock over towards the west, and 4 o'clock over on the east, there's going to be a special episode of Propz. It's called Propz, Who Killed Hip Hop? Now, I've already been doing a little bit of advertising. Some of you may have seen it already, but I've been having, a few comments, and people are saying, hip hop is not dead. Now, when I ask who killed hip hop, I'm not saying that hip hop is dead. Trust me. It's not me, okay? I did not say hip hop is dead. The people said hip hop is dead. There's certain artists that say that hip hop is dead. So I am quoting what they are saying, and I'm asking the question, well, if you say hip hop is dead, then who killed it? So that special will basically be about who killed hip hop, who the people say killed hip hop, what are the reasons why, the people think hip hop is dead, and the reasons why these certain people killed hip hop. So that's what the special is going to be about. It's going to be February 21st, so mark your calendars. If you're on MySpace and you're already a friend of mine, I sent you an event, so go ahead, accept that, let me know that you'll be attending, and make sure you tune in. February 21st, don't miss it. Now, I would like to give props to all of the loyal fans of Propz out there, all the people who have been tuning into every episode, who have been giving me comments, giving me good reviews, even some of the people who have been giving me honest reviews, well, honest in their opinion, saying, certain bad things about the episode or whatever. I respect all opinions. Every comment, I respect it. It's your opinion. This show is based mostly on my opinion, so I can't get mad at your opinion. So I do respect that, and I give props to everybody who watches the show, everybody who enjoys it, the people that don't enjoy it but continue to watch it. I give props to you too. So no hate there. Props to all of my viewers. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. I would like to give props to an artist who's been in the game for a long time now. He's going through a bit of a change since the old days, but he seems to be doing better now. That artist would be Busta Rhymes. I like to give props to Busta Rhymes because of the fact that he put out such good music back in the day. Love Busta Rhymes, was a big Busta Rhymes fan, and people agree and disagree on the fact that hair can make a person. Believe it or not, I know firsthand that hair does change a person. But back when Busta Rhymes had the dreads, the long dreads, he was all crazy, he was all crazy, and then he cut the hair and the music changed. Everything changed, it was more on a grown man tip. It wasn't crazy. It was more, calm down, toned down. The first album, I had no beef with it. It was different, but, I kind of adapted to it. I let it slide, But the music that's been coming out lately, I wasn't really feeling. So then, much to my surprise, I wake up this morning, and my brother tells me, hey, there's a song out, with Ron Browse, and we all know how I feel about him. Don't even need to get into that, but it's a new song with Ron Browse and Capone and Noriega, CNN, and Busta Rhymes. So I say, okay, I'll go ahead and check it out. But the fact of the matter is, I listened to 35% of the song. Most of the song was Busta's verse, and I heard it, and Busta's starting to get back to that crazy Busta that I used to respect, and I used to love his music. You know, he's getting back to that Buster. So I give you props, Buster, because I see you trying to get back to the Buster that we all used to know and love. So, hey, props to you. Now, there is a specific person that I'm going to slap the props out of, and the fact of the matter is, she is not a regular viewer of the show. She just happens to be a person who happened to stumble across an episode, and happened to be the episode where I made the comment about our president, Barack Obama, being half white. Now, I'm going to read you exactly what she typed to me. I had to go through there and put in punctuation marks because I don't think she knows what a comma or a period is. So I had to go ahead and put, a few things in there. Well, she may know what a period is because, well, we're not going to get into that. Anyway, this is basically what she said. She said, "Look, your show is whack and Obama is black. Haha, I rhymed. But you suck saying Obama is white. You stupid. You don't watch TV. His skin is black. He is our black president and you should be proud. You black too. Are you racist? You should apologize to him and to everybody." Okay. Let me respond to that real quick. What? First off, I went to your MySpace page and I saw the fact that you are 24 years old, which means that you should have graduated from high school, and you may have graduated from college. Judging by your message, I hope you did not. But besides all that, you're right, I don't watch TV. I don't. I get most of my news off of the internet, off of Yahoo, which is factual. It's just as good as watching the news. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, you sent me a message and you said something like, his skin is black. And to answer your question, yes, I'm racist. I'm racist against my own kind. I'm racist against all black people. I hate all black people. I'm so racist. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Matter of fact, I'm shocked that you realized that whack and black rhymed. I mean, that shocked me that you actually figured that out all on your own. But to clear all this up, I'd never said Obama is white. I said the fact that everybody's excited about our first black president, but he's half white, is not my fault. And it's not my fault. People need to understand something. Yes, this show is based mostly on my opinions, but the key word in that expression is mostly. I'm not going to get too deep into that subject. I just want people to know, if you're going to send me hate mail, make sure that it makes sense. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to do the same thing I just did with this chick over here who sent me this message that makes absolutely no sense. And another thing you might want to do is put punctuation marks in there so that I can read it clearly. Thank you. Now, with that said, we're going to go ahead and throw props out and slap the props out of the people who deserve it. Here we go. Now, even though I already did this, he deserves another one. So, Chris Brown, to you, my wonderful fans out there, my loyal fans, I throw all the props in the world to you. Thank you very much. Busta Rhymes, I see what you're doing. I see you trying to come back to the old Busta that we used to know and love. So, you know what? Throw props at you, homie. I see you. 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 But CNN and Ron Browse, the crazy chick, Lashana, however you say her name. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 6 of Props. I'm going to be having a nice little segment of my show called Prop or Flop, and basically it's going to be a part of the show where you can go ahead, you can send me, if you do music, you can send me a video clip, or you can send me an audio clip with a picture of yourself, and I'll go ahead and I'll play it on the show, and basically we'll have people go in, leave comments on the video, and let me know whether to give props to it or it'll flop. So we'll go ahead, we'll have that segment, just letting you know now. If you want to go ahead and submit that, you can go ahead, you can send it to my MySpace, myspace.com/stylesmusic. Go ahead, send it to me there, give me a link to it, whatever the case may be, and I'll go ahead and I'll put it up on the show when I start having that segment. This is your boy M-Pyre. Till next time, holla at your boy.